As some of you may have seen on my Tumblr, I recently made a submission for Skizz's Fanart Gallery, so of course I wanted to share my process with you. And, good news, I switched to Medibang Paint for this one, so I have a much smoother time-lapse for you today. I think one of the biggest parts of Skizz's season so far has been his role in the Poe, so I wanted to do a piece that featured Poe Skizz. In this scene, he's writing up early season Skizz for leaving floating trees around. My intention was for Lawyer Skizz to be coming in to defend early season Skizz, but I feel like it was hard to make it clear whose side he's on, so he could also be siding with Poe Skizz. He's supposed to be doing that threatening hand on the shoulder pose that I swear I've seen in anime screenshots somewhere, but I wasn't able to find any references, so I hope I got it mostly right. The designs for these characters were fairly straightforward since Skizz has distinct skids for all of them. The harder part was figuring out the image composition. I wanted all of their faces to be visible, while also having them positioned in a visually interesting way that clearly communicated the story. I sketched up a bunch of drafts at work, and after a lot of input from friends, I finally settled on this arrangement, because it follows the rule of thirds, which makes it have good visual balance and flow between the important parts. The only drawback is I'm not sure the floating tree in the background is noticeable enough, but I figured even if people didn't spot that right away, the general idea that early season Skizz is in trouble with post Skizz is still fairly clear. Another thing that was challenging were the background colors and the overall lighting. Unlike the Joel piece, there aren't many background elements, nor is there a strong source of light, so I couldn't change the background line art or mess too much with the lighting to make the main elements of the image really stand out. I also didn't want the background to look too washed out, so it was a tough balance to strike. For the lighting, I ended up using a much softer brush, and I think that worked well for the outdoor setting. Overall, I'm quite pleased with how this piece turned out, and I'm very excited to share it with all of you. I wanted to give a big thank you to Skizz for creating such excellent content and for inspiring this piece. I'm really excited to see the rest of the season, especially the finished pyramid. And of course, a special thanks to all of you watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!